What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the Milwaukee versus Youngstown State college basketball matchup going down Friday, February 23rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to PickDogs.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Milwaukee and Youngstown State. Milwaukee coming into this one 14-13 on the year, 9-7 in conference play after a 73-72 win at home over Northern Kentucky in their last matchup, while Youngstown State comes into this one with a record of 19-9 on the year, 11-6 in conference play after alternating wins and losses in each of their last 6 games. After an 81-73 victory, an 81-73 defeat at the hands of Cleveland State in their last game. It was a big loss for Youngstown State. They only have 3 games left in the regular season and 2 games to make up, and they would need Oakland and Green Bay to lose out to have any shot at trying to get a share of the Horizon League title, or maybe a solo hold on the Horizon League title. But it's still a long ask for Youngstown State. Milwaukee, on the other hand, they're on the outside looking in for the most part. They still have an outside chance mathematically, but like I said, they're 3.5 games back with 4 games to go in the regular season, so they would have to win out as well. And same thing, Oakland and Green Bay, and basically everyone in front of them would have to drop out too. But the thing for me is that the Horizon League, it's been tight for basically outside of IUPUI, Detroit Mercy, and even maybe Robert Morris. There's a logjam from basically 3rd down to 8th of teams that could leapfrog each other and jostle for seeding. And while Youngstown State is probably fairly good in the 3 spot, nothing's for sure right now. And we've already seen Youngstown State falter against teams like PFW and Oakland twice, Northern Kentucky, Green Bay, Cleveland State, all teams in that mix. And to me, what's to say that they can't do it again here? I mean, a lot of the lack of success that Youngstown State's had, whatever it's been, has been on the road in conference play. 4 of their 6 losses in conference play have come on the road. And while they've been close games, it still doesn't excuse the fact that they're losses. And I mean, the first meeting between these two teams was a 12-point win for Youngstown State, but it was a game that was decided in overtime. And it was a game where Youngstown State just really couldn't miss in the extra frame. And it was back and forth. It went to overtime, tied at 78. And I think that this is just another one of those spots where we could see a fairly competitive matchup. A lot of the metrics between these two teams and like the conference numbers point towards Youngstown State. I mean, in conference play, Youngstown State's the best free throw shooting team, 5th best in 2-point shooting. 7th best out of 11 teams in 3-point shooting as well. 2nd in offensive and defensive efficiency. But Milwaukee, they have the best 2-point defense in the conference. They're above average in 3-point defense. They don't give up a ton of free throws. And Milwaukee has been able to keep themselves in games as of late. And being at home has been their weapon. It's been where they've had the bulk of their success. Pretty much all their losses in conference play for Milwaukee have come on the road. At home, they beat Northern Kentucky, beat IUPUI, Detroit Mercy, Cleveland State, Wright State, Robert Morris. They played the toughest teams in the conference up towards the end of the season, and they have a season finale against Green Bay. And I think if Milwaukee wants to give themselves a shot at a decent seed, they got to put their best foot forward here. And I think even if Youngstown State were to win this one, I could see this one being a 1 or a 2-point game coming down to the last shot. So I'm going to take Milwaukee plus the 3.5 in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dogs Premium. While you're at Pick Dogs, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dogs. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.